Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Nice interception, well timed. That's a sharp pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Well, this got just the goalkeeper to beat. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Batistuta. Ambrosini, and the counter is on. Well timed, excellent interception. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Son Heung-min! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So we're still where we started right now. Threads one in. Now it's Batistuta. And the flag has stayed down. Can he finish? And that's definitely not his best. Son Heung-min. And he's managed to get free. Costa Curta. That's Beckham. Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham. And it's Maradona. Looks to go up and over. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. João Neves. That's a throw. Beckham. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Guardiola. Now it's Messi. Adams. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
For a special presentation
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's lofted through here. Chips it through. Cleared without hesitation. Throw in. And it's Maradona. And through to the goalkeeper. Roberto Carlos.
The attendance
Son
at this
Heung-min.
match was 71,649.
Roberto Carlos couldn't quite squeeze that one through. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Son Heung-min picked out Pedri! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Firmino, Pedro Neto, and that interception was most... hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a try! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Pedri, João Neves. Oh, that's well spotted. Bastoni. Cafu. Messi. Chance here to counter. He's been picked out. Beckham. Messi. Messi! Well, that is rather wayward.
And he didn't even manage to test the keeper.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's beautifully weighted. Chance! Oh, taken with style! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's Firmino. Beckham. Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out.
4 added minutes has been
Into
indicated.
stoppage time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
No, that was never going to make it. And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
And if you do have a
Messi claiming
chance
the man
today,
of the match
please take some
award,
time out to
and
give
there
your
is
support
very
to our
little room